All right, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, All Wings Everything, and I am your cook, Spinelli. Now, today's video, what we're gonna do honey mustard wings. Now, I know I got a lot of honey mustard lovers out there, so that's why I decided today, let me put on this video for all my honey mustard lovers. I know you guys are gonna enjoy it, so just stick with me. Go ahead and let's go to your kitchen. I'm already in mine. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. No more talking. I'm out. All right, so here are the ingredients that we have today. So what we have our Publix Green Wise chicken wings. We're going to use some Lawry seasoned salt. We're going to use deli style mustard, some flour, honey, Dijon mustard, salt, black pepper, and some barbecue sauce. And we're also going to use some plain yellow mustard. I forgot to put it into this shot. So we're going to use 3 different types of mustard. Remember, it's the deli style, Dijon, and some regular yellow mustard. So these are the ingredients that we're going to get started with today. So let's move on. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients for the recipe. So I've already cleaned our chicken and cut it into pieces. So right now what we have 1 teaspoon of salt. We have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. We have a half a teaspoon of black pepper. We have 1 cup of barbecue sauce. We have 1/4 of a cup of honey. We have 2 teaspoons of yellow mustard. We have 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. And we have 1 tablespoon of deli mustard. So these are the ingredients we're going to be using for today's recipe. So let's move on. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to season the flour. So we're going to take the salt and we're going to add it to our flour. Then next we're going to take our pepper and add it. And we're going to give that a quick stir to combine it. And once you do that, we'll move on to our next step. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to place the flour into a bag. And once we do that, we're going to set it aside and move on to the next step. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the seasoned salt and we're going to add it to our bowl with the chicken to season our chicken. So go ahead and do that. Give that bowl a quick mix. And once you do that, we'll move on. So what we're going to do next is we're going to take those chicken pieces. We're going to empty it in our flour bag. And once we do that, we're going to give that thing a good shake to make sure that we cover all our chicken wings into the flour. And once we do that, we're going to let it sit for about 30 minutes, shaking it every 15 minutes. All right, we'll move on. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start preparing our sauce. So what you want to do is you want to take your mustard, your yellow mustard. You can add your yellow mustard. Next, add your Dijon mustard. Then add your deli mustard. And then next, go ahead and add your honey. Then what you want to do is you want to give this thing a quick stir to combine all the ingredients. And once you do that, we will move on to our next step. All right, so now we're going to heat our sauce up so we can get it thickened. So let's pour your sauce into a pan. And what you want to do is you want to bring that pan to a boil. And once you bring it to a boil, you want to reduce your heat to low and allow the sauce to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes to thicken just a little. And once you do that, we're going to pour that sauce back into an empty dish and set it to the side so we can add it to our wings once our wings are finished. All right, so go ahead and do that and we'll move on. All right, so now it's time to drop our chicken. So I've added 8 pieces into my basket. Drop your chicken into the oil. I had the oil preheated to 350 degrees. So what you're going to do is you're going to allow these things to cook for 12 to 14 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to keep these things in here for 12 to 14 minutes. And once we do that, we're going to put our second batch down, and then we're going to move on to getting the wings sauced. So go ahead and cook your first batch, and then we'll move on to the second. Right. So now that the first batch is done, what you want to do is you want to remove that first batch of wings, put it onto a pan. And what I've done is I've already preheated my oven to like 170 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick those cooked wings into the oven, just to keep them hot until the next batch is finished. So go ahead and do that. And also after that, go ahead and add your second batch to your basket and drop them. And then we'll be good to go. We'll cook those also for 12 to 14 minutes. And then once they finish, we will move on to the next step. It looks like our wings are done. We're going to just add those to the pan with the first batch. And we're going to transfer these things over to the counter and finish preparing the wings. All right. So take a look at them, folks. Look how crispy they are. I like that golden color. That's what you want your wings to look like. Yes, this is great. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next step. All right, so what you want to do now is just go ahead and remove your chicken pieces from your pan and into an empty dish. And then once you do that, we're going to move on to our last step. All right, now here comes the best part. Go ahead and take that sauce, pour it over your wings. And you probably want to use all the sauce. All right. Look at that. All right. So you want to cover it. Do a little shake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, shake it, bake 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 it. Once you do that, remove the lid. And look what we have here. So now what you want to do is you want to take your wings and place them on a clean dish. Ooh-wee, look at these things. So go ahead and remove your wings from the bowl, place them on a clean dish, and take a look at them right here. And abracadabra, look what we got. Honey mustard wings. Go ahead and sing my praises. All my honey mustard lovers out there, I need you to be singing my praises right now. Look at these things. Whoo. I'm in love with them already. Look at that. Don't they look good? Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. All right, folks, so you already know what time it is right now. It's time for me to do my quality control check just to ensure everything is great. So let me bite into that wing. Savory flavor. I like this. I like this. This is great. This is great. For those who like wings that are fried, that is battered and fried and covered with sauce, which I don't usually do with my wings. I don't coat them, batter them, and fry them and then put sauce on them. I usually eat them, fry them naked and then put the sauce on it. But these right here are amazing. You guys have to try them. So, all right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this video and I'm going to move on and finish these wings. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. You guys stay blessed. I'm out. All right, everyone. I know you enjoyed the video. I know the honey mustard lovers really enjoyed this video. The wings, they really came out amazing. I was surprised. I generally like to eat my honey mustard wings baked in the oven, but to do these fried, they were really, really great. They turned out amazing. I will do this recipe again. I hope you guys followed me in this recipe. If you didn't, go ahead and play back the video. Go ahead and make these wings. Leave a comment below. Let me know how they turned out. Remember, I like to hear from all you guys regarding the wings. I just want to know if you guys tried them and how did you guys like them. So if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm just wondering what you're waiting on. I'm really wondering, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tick that bell icon. That way you know every time I release one of these videos. And also, if you have friends and family that may like this video, go ahead and share it with them. I'm sure they're going to enjoy it, and they will actually appreciate it if you did it. So with that being said, I am Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Everybody stand up. Introducing the one and only, the most anticipated and highly underrated